Hello guys, welcome back to the app. For today's video, we're going to show you how to create event registration page on Squarespace. So if you're interested, let's get started. So in this case, if you're looking for a way to create an event registration page here in Squarespace, well, creating one is pretty easy. So first, let's go and just create our website first. Let's go and click create website at the top right. Let's go and choose the appropriate one here. So for example, maybe I'm aiming for something around in tech. So what you could do is you want to go to the website here. Let's go and choose the appropriate one for us. So there are going to be a lot of categories that you choose here. So maybe I want to search for it manually here, or you could also build with AI here. It doesn't really matter. So you could go ahead and just choose that one. So let's go to the website here. Let's go and choose events. And from here, you want to go and just choose the appropriate one here that you want to use. So there are going to be a lot here. So maybe I want to use this one as an example. Let's go and click on this one. And let's go and choose the colors here that you want to use. So maybe I want to use this one or maybe this one. Let's go and start with this design. Now from here, we want to set up a few things. But before that, let's just wait for this to load up. Now, the first thing that I would recommend you try doing here is you want to set your page or your website first. So that includes adding all the necessary information that you want here, adding your images, your text, basically setting up your page here to let people know what you're all about. So yeah, in this case, the important page here is going to be the left side here, which in this case on the website you have pages. Let's go and click on pages. Now from here, we want to add a page specifically for events for our website. So we want to go to main navigation here, click on the plus button, and you want to go and look for a very specific one, which in this case is going to be events. Let's go ahead and just click on it. Now from here, it's going to say add events here, which you could basically choose one of the following formats. You have this one and also this one. Now you also have the header here if you want to use that. So in my case, maybe I want to use this one. Let's go and click on it. Now it should add an events section here that you could use. So we are good with this one. Let's go and just delete two. Let's press enter here and see if now it actually is added. And once you've added events here, so you can click on it, as you can see, there are going to be different events that you can add here. Now, if you want to edit on an already existing event here, you can go and click on the three data option here and just basically click on the settings option, which allows you to edit the date and time for it, also the featured images or the excerpt here or description or details about the event itself. You also have the event URL, the author, the source URL here, which in this case, source URLs are often displayed below the event to provide attribution or further reading here. So yeah, you can also click on the options here, which in this case allows you to add like tags, even change the status if you want to put it in draft, schedule this if you want. You can basically schedule when it's going to be published. Also have your comments here if you want to enable comments. You also have the featured event here if you want to feature this, and a lot more. You also have social images here, which in this case, our social networks typically show your social sharing image together with your SEO title and description. So in this case, it's a great way for you to improve your SEO. You also have the share option here, which in this case, you have the option to share this to social media platforms out there that you have or you've connected into your account. You also have the location here, which allows you to specify which is or what is the location of that specific event, which is something really cool. Now, let's go ahead and basically click on save at the top left here to save your changes. Now, if you want to add a new one, just click on the plus button here, and it should allow you to add an event, which in this case, choose the date and time, the text, the title itself, and just fill out all the necessary details that we saw before, as you can see right now. So let's go ahead and go back one page here. Let's go back. Let's go to our events here. Now, also you have the gear icon. It's up right here, same thing. You can basically access the whole thing for the whole event here. You can even like add passwords into this event section if you want to, or you can set this as your homepage as well. You have SEO here if you want to improve or specify your SEO. So we all know that SEO is something really cool to increase your visibility on search engines. Also have the social image here and the advanced options here, like managing your categories, your tags, and page header code injection if you want to add those. Now, if you want to edit a very specific event here, what you could do is you want to just click on that event. Let's go and click on that event. As you can see right now, this is our event 1. You can go and click on edit at the top left here, and you can go and just basically add your elements here if you want to. So for example, let's go and add a new element, like for example, a button here. And let's just add a button here. Like for example, this is going to be sign up. Now from here on, you can attach a link where people can actually sign up to the event here. You could also change the sign here just in case if you want to change the sign. If you want to, you have the alignment left side, center, or right side here, so depending on what you want. So for example, maybe I want to attach a link here for sign up. Now the thing with this one is in order for you to add, or in this case, all people to sign up, you could actually use a very specific form here, which in this case is going to be Google Form. Now from here, it's Google Form is fairly easy to use. So just to give you an idea, let's go and click on blank form here. Now also with Google Form, you actually have the option to basically create different or use templates here. Let's go and click on template gallery here. So in this case, you have the option to choose the already existing options here. So you have customer feedback, blank applications for event registration here, which is what we're looking for. Let's go and click on this one. Now, the thing with event registration here, it is already set up for us. So you don't have to do much here, but you can just basically update the actual photo here. You can change a few things like the title itself, like for example, when it's going to happen, or what's the name of that event. So let's just say this is going to be event 1. And from here, you can just add a name. You could basically add like different sections here. For example, let's go and add a new one. Let's go and add a question. Maybe we want to add a question regarding like what they are bringing. So let's just say, what are you bringing? But obviously, anything that you need, the basics here already added, so you don't have to worry about it. Like name, organization, the day you'll be attending. You can even like add a date here as well. Like let's choose like for example, a fan. Let's go add another question here. Let's just say pen. Let's go and add another question here. Let's just say this is going to be a date here. Let's go and choose date. And from here, you could go and specify the question. So for example, you could just say, what day are you attending? And you could just add photos as well if you want. And as you can see, they will be able to answer on a specific day here. Now, if you could also make this, or you could also include time here just in case. You can also make it required. Now, yeah. So in this case, you could basically move things around if you want to. As you can see, I can move this just below under name. And yeah, you can also edit the already existing text here. You can make it bold, italic, or underline, or even add links. But once you're done, added all the questions, all the necessary information here, you can go and click on the settings at the right side here. If you want to change a few things, like for example, if you want to view the responses for this specific one. So you can go and collect the email here. So for example, verified accounts only for Google accounts, obviously. Also have allow response editing here. Now you could go and disable that if you want to. And also if you want to limit response to only 1. Now, let's go and click on publish at the top right here. And let's go ahead and click on the publish button at the bottom right. Click on publish again. Let's go ahead and basically copy responder link here. Click on copy. And once you've done that, let's go and go back here. Let's go attach link and just paste the link that we have. And from here, once you've added that, let's just press enter. As you can see, we now added our link. Now, when someone actually clicks on the sign up button here, they'll be able to see the registration page that we just made here. And that's about it. So hopefully this video is able to help you like and subscribe to your app. Thank you for watching.